Hi friends, MD Vegan. I make a new pea soup today. That's one of my classics, one of my earliest dishes. I call it 5-minute pea soup, and it was just blended frozen peas with almost boiling water. So the almost boiling water would cool down, heat up the frozen peas, and the frozen peas again would cool down the almost boiling water to a perfect temperature. So I would almost consider it a raw food. But of course, let's not debate about it. You can also have the other argument. It's not raw because the peas they are frozen and they have been blanched before. So yeah, you can have also this with the frozen peas that are not blanched before. So it doesn't really matter to me. There is no doubt it's a wonderful healthy food, and I will make it now in a little bit different way because I have made these so-called 5-minute pea soups. You can look it up on my channel, MD Vegan 5-minute pea soup or pea soup. You find a list, and I have different seasonings, different ingredients, all kinds of things. Today I want to make it a different soup, more like a cashew pea soup. That thought came to me yesterday. And I thought that must be nice because I was so fond of the cashew cream, and I thought, why not make that in a runnier way? Not only peas and a small amount of cashews and avocados to make the soup creamy, so mostly peas. Today I'm going to put more cashews into it to make it a cashew cream pea soup. Let's see if that works. And I have the same idea from the beginning. I make the frozen peas, that is the base, but less peas of course. So this is about proportions of measurements. Counts for this different. And here I have, let's say that is a cup of frozen peas. Usually I would take 2 cups to make it only a pea soup. And put the cup of peas right in there, in the blender. And I have almost a cup. Yeah, it's a little bit less than a cup of cashews here. That's not a cup, it's less, a little bit. I'll try, I don't know, I didn't make that before. Let's see if it works. And I put it, to make it creamy and a little bit fluffier, it's very nice to have a quarter of an avocado, not more, just a little bit. Avocado in a cashew cream makes it always fluffier, lighter, somehow as if it was, fluffier, you know what that means. So fluffier, that's the base, and I will season it, pepper and salt, nothing more, but that's marjoram. Marjoram is one of the Mediterranean herbs from the mint family. I love it. I would say it's the perfect seasoning herb for sweet peas. Here I have a tablespoon of this. It's dried. You can take a fresh, of course. Then you would take a little bit more, less. More. That dried version is always a little bit more strong. They say because it's less water, more condensed. But I think I would take a lot. Yeah. So pepper, salt, not too much. Yeah. But as I use a little bit more cashews and more water here today, I might have to use more salt. I have here half a teaspoon each, maybe a little bit more salt, a tablespoon of marjoram. So let's see what happens. I will put it here and there. So this is the base. This is the whole soup, and there's a big inlay in there today. So it's more like a real pea soup. You have not only the creamed peas, you have only inlay with peas, more than usual. So here's my almost boiling water. I found out if you have it almost boil and you fill it 1 centimeter over here, what's in the blender, then you get the perfect texture for that creaminess in the pea soup, and the temperature also goes to the perfect degree, I would say. And today I will take a little bit more. Let's see. So here is almost boiling water. So 1 centimeter, maybe I take 2. Today a little bit more, just a little bit. I have to find out myself. So this is what I have. You see, this is a little bit more than usual. Usually I have it until here. Now it's here. It's a very coarse measurement, but doesn't matter. Blender dance, let's see. As I have cashews in there and they have not been soaked, so maybe I will need a second blending here too to make it really nice and creamy. But now, anyway, let's check. The temperature is nice, it's warm. Yeah, the texture looks very nice. You see it's steaming. It's definitely not too hot, that's for sure, because of the frozen peas. And I like the color. It's definitely not like my usual pea soup, yeah, the 5 minutes. It's definitely a cashew creamier one. Let's taste it now. Wow. Yeah, that's something. It's very nice. Yeah, marjoram is there. Maybe I need a little bit more. One more taste. Salt, maybe, and pepper, a little bit more. Wow, that sweetness is fantastic. The sweetness of the peas and the cashews together, so nice. Yeah, I will do a bit more salt. Yeah, it's more water. Usually means more salt. Here, that's how I measure it. I put a little bit into my hand before I put it into the blender. See, another third of a teaspoon or so. Yeah, a little bit more. It's just a feeling. Things of a feeling. It goes in there. And a little bit more black pepper. I show you the same. I have these peppercorns. And that is a very nice pepper. These peppercorns. Oops, that's too much. That would be too much. Yeah, this here. Strong. Yeah. You can choose your favorite brand. Peppercorns are nice. Super healthy. Piperine, the black color of the pepper is very potent for many reasons for the health. So one more blending. Let's see. I will incorporate the seasoning, the spice, the pepper and salt, and check the flavor. You can blend a little bit longer to make it warmer. If you like that, a warmer soup, maybe nice on some days, especially with a pea soup. But now the point is, how much salt and pepper do I need? Let's see. Yeah, that's it. I will still let it sit for a while and soak the cashews while I show you my filling. Yeah, I said there's more of the filling now. When a regular pea soup is, I have a bowl and I put in the soup and I put some avocados in there. Yeah, more like a decoration. Some red chili peppers, yeah, chopped into pieces, and maybe a little bit of fleur de sel, yeah, a large salt crystal on top, just to make it look nice. And to give a little a twist, you know, a tweak, a zing or so. But here, the ingredients, I mean the inlay, is actually one of the main parts. Now, here's a plate, a regular soup plate. And here I have almost a cup, not a cup, it's smaller, of sweet peas again. They go in there. Not all of it, because the plate, I have a second plate maybe. This soup is so delicious and so easy. Yeah. So I put half of it. I will have another one. And here I have an avocado. It's not a whole avocado, it's maybe 3/4. The other quarter is in the soup already blended. Also small pieces, because that's nice. The size for the pieces is nice and balanced with the size of the peas and so on. So that goes in there. I also have a second plate here. I have some left over, and I have a chili pepper here also. That's one chili pepper. I seeded it, just to take the pieces on top. Can also be a decoration. I guess that is very nice with peas. I show you the inlay. I have to show you. It's so beautiful. You can, of course, serve it in different ways. Look what it's like here. Just the color, isn't that beautiful? From yellow to green and red. It's beautiful, right? But that's just for the vision, for the optics. I will now blend one more time to get the perfect creaminess, and then I show you what my soup looks like when it's done. Blender dance number 3. That might do it. Still nice temperature. I want a warm soup. Yeah, texture looks now pretty perfect. I'll try it anyway. Now it gets more fluffy. You blend it longer, it's really nice, and more air comes in, more little bubbles. Very nice. Yeah, gotta try that. It's like a cream, like a foam a little bit. Here, see this beauty, and then now the soup on top. Oops. That's my, oops, I don't want to put too much on the plate. The side of the plate is always, should be empty, courtesy to the eater. Here, that's it. It's still creamy. You can even make it runnier. That's up to you. Could put more water. But that's, to me, now pretty much what I wanted. I will enjoy. I don't want to let it get cold. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe to MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.